But yeah, like, I got, like, this video, like, recommended to me, and it looked really interesting. I'm gonna be honest, I am a bit of a VTuber drama nerd. I watch a lot of, like, videos about VTubers, and about, like, VTuber drama, and, like, VTuber video essays. And so, yeah, this one is, like, kinda that, and, yeah. Hello YouTube, hello YouTube. It is nice to have you today, and let's do this.
So if you don't know what a VTuber is,
I know what a VTuber is.
Why are you lying to me? After all we've been through, after all the toxic, viscous filth that is the internet, we even talked about age regression and God knows how many VR chat videos. But if you don't know what a VTuber is, this is also my third video or something on the topic. And to conflict popular opinion, I'm not a walking encyclopedia on the subject. In fact, most information about the
I know every single
videos I made
is
involuntarily force-fed to me, probably causing permanent damage to my frontal cortex.
Hi guys, this is the Bangkok.
Relatable. What is this VTuber you speak of? No idea. No idea.
With the storage of said corrupt information. But VTubers have been around for quite a while now. The concept somewhat started in 2016 with the VTuber.
Wait, it was that long ago? I think it was like, I thought it was like 2018 or like 2020. Hold on. Kizuna was 2016? It was that long ago? Holy shit, bro.
Kizuna AI.
I feel old now.
Chromosome deficient individuals thought was
not Kizuna AI, it's Kizuna I.
Actually an AI.
Fuck you!
Not like that.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Absolute cavemen. But we do in fact, in the current era, have an AI VTuber. Created by Vidal, and it isn't as charming as you think it would be.
A call between two absolute crackheads.
Who knew that forcing an AI to be a VTuber and giving said AI access to the internet and let alone a Twitch chat would make it slightly unstable.
You jiggle my insides. Oh. I guess you jiggle my software too.
The concept of
oh my god. Neuro-sama is oh my god. Wait, but that's evil Neuro, isn't she like more unhinged? I think that evil Neuro is like more unhinged than the normal Neuro.
Being a VTuber.
I think evil ignores the filter more often. Yeah. They're both unhinged.
VTuber exploded in early 2020, perhaps due to COVID and due to the fact that seemingly at that time it was rare to see a VTuber. And for some people, it was instant success introducing themselves as a VTuber. But now we've got to the point where it's extremely oversaturated. Believe me, there is only a certain amount of species of animals you can make VTubers out of. And I'm pretty sure that every species has a VTuber representing it at this point.
The orcas and the cat girls. I feel like the most popular kind of VTuber is like either demons or cat girls and puppy girls, or sea VTubers. There's so many controversy with like sea VTubers because they will like make like slightly similar designs and then everybody will be like, you are copying Gura! You are copying Shy Lily! Some of them are valid, but yeah. Okay, Ben Bell! There are only so many ways to humanize a fish. God damn it, that's true. That's true.
Even the fucking tardigrade.
No.
Or water bears probably has a VTuber in
oh,
the
okay.
way.
I thought he was gonna. Shut up! I thought he was. Okay, wait. I should probably move myself to the other side so that you guys can actually see them because most of the VTubers are gonna show up to the other side. Also, sorry for the fangirling. Sorry for the fangirling. I like the crazy British woman. But what was I saying before? I thought that he was gonna say that there's a VTuber for this thing. I was gonna be very surprised.
But the category has become oversaturated, to the point where no longer like in 2018 to 2020, simply being a VTuber is not enough to make you popular anymore.
That's true.
And it is extremely hard to differentiate yourself with other VTubers and grow an audience in current times.
True.
To the point where you have neckbeards in your chat creaming over your streams and calling you their Oshi.
Get your boyfriend to do it for you. Here.
Chat, am I your Oshi? Am I your Oshi? Say yes, please. Please. Please, I'm gonna cry if you say no. Please.
Here's the kicker, gamer. If only any volunteers.
But due to the popularity of VTubers and pool of personalities, VTubers have acquired some level of hate over the years. From saying it's not that hard to make content as a VTuber.
Oh. Do you guys know what this is referencing? Do you guys know what this is referencing? I just watch what I find entertaining. Yeah. Like, the thing is, like, being a VTuber in, like, 2020 and, like, around that time, like, 2020, 2022, you could still get, like, really popular just from being a VTuber because there weren't that many. So it was, like, unique to just be a VTuber. But now there's, like, so many that if you want to actually get popular, you, one, need to put out a lot of fucking content and, like, be super present in social media, but also you actually need to be like funny and entertainers. It's like, it's getting harder every day because it's getting more and more saturated, just like being a flesh streamer, you know. You only get actually popular if you have something to offer and you like post a lot of content or you're just like really entertaining. So yeah, it's like harder and harder.
Most of them are probably guys
cosplaying
as girls.
Oh.
It's a dude? No shit. Guys, anybody that's role-playing as this is a fucking grown man.
There were some cases that happened.
Oh, that guy, seeing that guy gives me PTSD. Ugh. I got goosebumps. Ugh, ew. Ew. SMH, I should have been a VTuber at the age of 14. Yeah, bro, get those gains, you know? Start earlier. Start on the grind set, bro. I'm gonna dress up as XQC for the next Halloween, bro. What a creative costume.
The people that sit and watch VTubers are degenerate losers who only have one hand spare whilst watching. It's most definitely
I feel double offended by this because not only am I a VTuber, but I'm also a watcher.
true as well. We just don't have any academic evidence to back it up. But
What
today
the
I wanted
hell?
to talk about some VTubers in particular that receive hate for seemingly no reason or were misunderstood in certain instances, resulting in hate. And some VTubers that, due to their antics and behavior, have only themselves to blame.
Oh god, do you guys know who this is? Do you guys know this person? Do you guys know that person? Gumpai, yeah. Do you guys know what she did? I think he's gonna explain. This person is unhinged, bro. This person is fucking unhinged. Like, Mujin made a person about this, made a video about this person.
And for the hate they receive. No, this is not another Nux or Mariner video, although they would fit in pretty well. First person I wanted to talk about is currently the face of the VTuber community, and that is
Mousy!
Ironmouse.
Yay! It's a streamer. Mousy! Waste of a model. Yeah.
Ironmouse started all the way back in August
Oh my
2017,
God,
streaming
it's
for
baby
1 to 2
mouse.
hours a day, which compared to her latest streams,
Bro. It is insane. She will be like, "Oh, today's gonna be a short stream," and then you see the length of the stream is like 12 hours. 12-hour short stream today, Chad. She gets hate just because she's like a big VTuber, and she's like successful. Like, actually, cause like Ironmouse is probably one of the least controversial VTubers ever. She's like so nice. She's so sweet. Like, she literally never did anything, like, controversial. She never got canceled. People hate on her simply because she's popular.
your average Twitch streamer is fairly short, but there was a reason for this, as she had a condition called Common Variable Immune Deficiency, or CVID, where she seemingly had a lack of an immune system.
It's a medical condition. It's a genetic immune disease. My body doesn't make antibodies to fight off infections or viruses.
Meaning things like a common
Bro, I remember that, like, when I first heard about Mouse, I watched, like, a documentary that kind of, like, explained all of her story and, like, about her condition. I genuinely cried. While watching it.
cold, which is fairly easy for your average person to withstand, but compared to her is a hardcore run. This led her to be bedridden, isolated, and unable to actually go outside to meet people, as doing such things increases the chance of coming into contact with bacteria, and her lack of an immune response means it's a lot more dangerous for her to do that.
It's tough because I have limited contact with my family, and like contact with my nurse and stuff, and I just have to be cautious right now.
Arguably, this is why she probably turned to streaming, something she could do from her bed, and was one of the only ways she could socialize.
I think that she has said this before, right? Didn't she say, like, that she started streaming because she was feeling lonely? Like, because she's not allowed to, like, go outside. She has, like, very limited contact with other people. So she started streaming just because she wanted to, have people to chat with and, like, make friends. And although, like, I don't have a condition like that, I am, like, able to go outside. I'm just, like, way too anxious for it. I do kind of relate to it because, like, I wanted to stream so that I would be able to, like, talk to people and, like, chat with people and stuff. And a lot of the times, like, streaming makes me feel so much better because I just get to, like, talk to people. I don't have a lot of, like, IRL friends, and I used to be, like, really, really lonely before I started streaming. So I just, like, I definitely get the feeling of, like, starting to stream because you want to, like, have people that you can chat with, you know? It's honestly such a blessing that Ironmouse is a popular streamer. It is. Like, Ironmouse is like the example of making the right people popular, you know, making the right people famous. Like, she deserves it so much. She's such an amazing person.
As she had to take her meds and was not comfortable doing that on stream, but despite all of this, she still prevailed. Motherfucker was on Dark Souls difficulty and still kept on going, and even showed off her talents like singing, which she was really good at.
And even though that melody plays on.
Damn. What's your excuse for being a useless member to society and the fruits of...
God damn. Was that necessary? God damn! What did I do? I'm just sitting here!
her labour promptly started to show. She was able to reach goals to improve her work environment, like a bespoke...
Oh my god, this clip! The first time that I watched this clip, it also made me cry, bro. It also made me cry. She was, like, trying to get a new bed. Like, I think it was like a hospital bed so that she could, like, do the streaming more comfortably. And she reached the goal, like, in just a couple of minutes. I cried the first time that I saw this. An adjustable bed? Yes, that.
Bed that met her needs.
So, I like to call, my bed my workspace because that's where I am all the time. I use a lot of pillows to prop myself up.
And later when she increased in popularity, due to the fact she was so talented and her personality, she was able to use her newfound platform to raise money for charities relating to her condition.
Start crying
and can
again,
now pay her own medical bills and pay for her rehabilitation so she can walk again.
Listen, I only just recently gained the ability to, stand on my tippy toes.
And even provide for her family that was struggling.
Gave to your parents is when you got rich as a streamer.
Oh my god, this makes me even madder of the amount of hate that she gets. Because, like, these kinds of clips, they actually make me want to cry. Because, like, I don't know, it just makes me, like, so emotional, you know?
You gave them money?
Yeah, I paid my mom's house.
Yeah,
Was
she's
that
done
tight?
nothing but good, and people
Yeah.
are
She
haters,
also made
yeah.
friends along the way, more VTubers, and
Oh,
people like
Jaden.
Sea-Dog, who you can see take part on her stream regularly. And then she surprised the internet by becoming one of the most subscribed Twitch streamers with over 300,000 subscribers.
Her subathon was
beating Kai
amazing.
Cenat's previous record and translating to almost $1.5 million.
God damn, I
and a
didn't know it was
majority was
that
going
much.
to charity. She did this on a subathon, which is basically every time someone subscribes, it extends the timer of how long you have to stay alive. And obviously with her condition, this would have been hard for her. But she persisted and was live for a...
Honestly, like, it's really amazing how she is able to stream for that long, even, like, despite her condition. Like, I have no health conditions and I already get tired from, like, streaming, like, 6 hours. And she just casually streams for 12 hours just because. You know, it's really impressive.
But this is where the problem started. As for an extended amount of time, she was the #1 Twitch streamer in terms of subs, and had dethroned people like Kai Cenat. And she was now on a pedestal where people could throw their feces at her, as now being the most subscribed Twitch streamer, exposed her to a variety of people.
I'm pretty sure that people already hated on her even before that, though, cause like when she got the streamer awards thing, they also hated on her because I saw some people hating on her in Brazil. Like, I saw some, like, Brazilian, like, game journalists or whatever the fuck. They were hating on her, saying, like, oh, this is what is beating real people. It's an AI. It's a character made by AI. Because, like, they're just stupid. Because literally no part of it is made by AI, which is also really dumb because the artist that made, like, a lot of Ironmouse's models is a Brazilian artist, and they were hating on her, saying that she's AI, even before the whole subathon thing.
Not knowing previously who she was, and just reading the headline
wait, look.
Most not knowing previously.
LMAO AI got us cooked. Like, people are just stupid. How does a fake streamer get more sub? Like, they don't understand that it's just a, like, 2D model that moves, but it's still a person behind it. Like, yeah, there are a few AI VTubers, but most of us are real humans.
Previously, who she was, and just reading the headline that she had just beaten people like a.k.a, resulting in a lot of hate being sent her way. A lot from people not understanding how she had got so many subscribers, and some people not even knowing what a VTuber was.
Most subscribed Twitch channel ever.
Oh, not this guy again.
Past Sinet's record. Wait.
Not this guy
Hold
again.
What? What the fuck is this? I'm not even trying to be on no hating shit, but what the fuck am I looking at?
I'm not even trying to be on the hating shit, but what the fuck am I looking at? Wow. Very polite, mister. Very polite. Not hating at all. Fuck off. I hate this guy, bro. People just don't do research. I mean, how hard is it to look things up online? Jeez. Like, it is actually so stupid. I feel like if they just watched one stream by a VTuber, they would be able to tell that we're not AI. Like, how advanced do they think that AI is? Like, it's just blind ignorance. They don't even try to know what they're talking about.
Did somebody give me the context behind this? I saw this picture
He's
earlier.
such an
I thought it was like
asshole
some
for
type
no
of meme.
reason.
It's a dude? No shit. Guys, anybody that's role-playing as this is a fucking grown
It's a
man.
dude.
But the hate persisted, and a lot of these
Shut up.
people thought she did not deserve that #1 position because they thought she was not as good as their
Oh my God,
favorite
Kevin
streamers,
Hart.
even though most of her monetary gain was going to things like charity. This led to
Oh my God, didn't Aiden Ross, like, literally was like, she donated to charity. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, shout out to Ironmouse. Like, he like, after he found out how stupid the thing that he said was, he was like, shout out to Ironmouse. Like, it was so clearly just because he got called out for it. Like, that's the only reason why he apologized for it.
politicians like Kai Cenat trying to calm down his
Why
audience.
is he pronouncing his name like that? I can't
Know
stop paying
your Twitch
attention
history
to
and
it.
stuff. Ironmouse has always been top 5 all time. She's always been on the leaderboard.
Kai's a
all
really
time.
nice
You feel
guy.
me? She's not nothing new. She's somebody I had to pass during my first subathon. She's always been on a leaderboard. She's been there if you know your real Twitch shit. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I know people are defensive. I know a lot of people defend me and shit like that. But chat, if you actually looked at her stream and actually kept up with what she's doing, you feel what I'm saying? Not only was it for a good cause, but it was pretty well put together.
And people like
He's
C-Dog
a really nice
recently
guy. Honestly, it's crazy how his fan base can be so toxic when he's like so nice. Like, he's such a chill dude. I don't know why his fan base is so toxic, you know?
speaking out about the undeserved hate.
This video
is
was
about one thing.
amazing, bro.
It's about the weird blanket hatred towards VTubers. I've seen a massive hate train against Ironmouse.
But what a lot of people didn't know is that when Ironmouse beat that record, it indirectly influenced Kai Cenat to start another subathon, using
True.
Ironmouse beating his record as fuel to
He probably wouldn't even do the Mafia-thon. That's what his subathon was called, right? Mafia-thon 2. He probably wouldn't even do it if Ironmouse didn't break his record. So, like, his fans literally got more content because of this, and they still managed to hate her. Like, it's healthy
Started.
competition, you know?
which created more entertainment for his fans, who a small
Yeah.
amount were attacking Ironmouse. So she sort
Is
of
that a pie?
indirectly benefited those that were attacking her with new content. Now when Kai started his subathon, he did beat Ironmouse's record
Oh, God.
by I think like 200,000, which arguably would have never happened if Ironmouse didn't beat that record. He also recently commissioned a VTuber model and did a collab with Ironmouse. But in conclusion,
Bro, that
a lot
was
of hate that
crazy. I thought that clip was so cool.
directed towards Ironmouse was definitely undeserved. She had definitely dealt the worst hand when it came to spawning in, but did not give up, and actually turned her situation into something positive, being able to pay her own medical bills, provide for her parents, and provide charity to people that are in the same situation she is. But as said, she in no way deserved any of this hate. However, one VTuber that arguably did deserve the hate because they
God, I think he's gonna
basically
talk
shot
about
themselves in the foot, and this
Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to know what this person did? For those of you who don't, this situation is wild. This situation is wild.
only happened a few weeks ago, was Gumpai.
Ooh, what's
You're
that?
my little
Gumpai is a small VTuber dog girl who only started in September of 2024 and has quickly found herself in many controversies from the things she says with no
She started
filter,
around the same
from her
time as
posting
I
a
did.
Discord voice recording, calling her fans the derogatory F-slur, usually assimilated with being gay.
You're my little
She
I had not seen this one before. I only saw the plushie situation. I did not see that one. That
is
is
very quickly becoming the leafiest here of VTubers, but significantly.
God damn, imagine getting called a leafy of VTubers. I would just never show up on the internet ever again. I would just like break my computer and never turn on a computer ever again, bro.
Worse.
I hate streaming. I hate streaming and VTubing. I hate VTubers. VTubers have ruined my life. Every unfunny female VTuber who replies to my tweets deserves to get killed by a sledgehammer. I'm gonna buy a sledgehammer on Temu. I'll make sure it's wrapped in microplastics, and I will wrap that sledgehammer around it. I'll eat them.
Jesus.
Oh my god, this bitch is even crazier than I thought she was. This bitch is even worse than I thought she was. I didn't know about all of that. I just saw the plushie thing. Jesus fuck. Okay, actually, this makes the plushie situation. This explains the plushie situation so much. This bitch is insane. I think she has some mental disorder. Bro, she is the mental disorder. She's the walking mental disorder. What the fuck? I can fix it. No, you can't.
Any of you getting a weird attraction to that female based
No.
on what she
No,
just said
come on,
and the
chat,
fact
no.
she acts like a psycho? You need help. You
True,
need
true,
Prozac.
true,
But apart
true. Go to therapy, please.
from these type of things she says, she began getting piled on by almost every other VTuber.
Oh, yucky. Wow, that's nuts. All of this being real is crazy. This person is just gross. How can one person play victim so hard too? When it's clearly their bad behavior that caused this. Every day the bar gets lower and lower. True though.
VTuber for a very different situation.
Oh my
So this all
god.
started when Gumpai outed one of their fans, making off-brand plushies of her
Yeah,
VTuber
this
model,
is-
and
this is the
advised that
plushie
people and other
situation.
VTubers ban this person from their Discord. And then went on to say that the quality of the plushies were low quality and in
Like, come on. She's just being disingenuous with that. These plushies are really cute. Temu tier they are cute. She's literally just complaining because she's bitter about it.
her own words, Temu tier plushies, and was roasting the person's creation. But the reason that person actually made the plushies was due to the fact that
Also,
in
hold
the
on.
past-
The tweet is like so cringy. He's making AliExpress Temu-tier plushes of my character. LOL. The eyes aren't even correct. Gumpai's eye color is pink, not fucking orange. Again, this goes server to server just to profit off of other VTubers' character. Fuck off.
person's creation. But the
Cringy ass
reason that
bitch.
person actually made the plushies was due to the fact that they were taking commissions and had completed a previous commission of Gumpai and had leftover material and plushies, so they joined her server to see if anyone else wanted one, obviously with monetary gain as a benefit. But obviously Gumpai was not happy.
For real, she's only complaining because she isn't getting any money from it, and the plushies are great. Fuck off. Yeah. And also, one really ridiculous thing is that she called the plushies like knockoffs. And how is it a knockoff if there isn't any official plushie? It can't be a knockoff if there isn't an official, dude.
happy with this person, and the main reason behind it became clear in the next few tweets she was releasing. And knowing the personality of Gumpai, she would add some more tweets about the person creating these plushies as well. In her tweets, she would emphasize that she was making no.
It would have been a completely different story if he mailed me the extra plushies, but no, he's so profit-oriented that he decided to sell knockoffs to people in my community who have no idea when their shit is getting shipped. I didn't even get anything for free. It's just embarrassing. Like, this is a grown-ass adult. This is a grown adult woman. It's hilarious because she's getting thousands worth on Throne and stickers that are about 30 USD. Yeah, exactly. It's always about money. It is. Like, she says that he's so profit-oriented, but she's greedy. She's mad because money.
No money from this whatsoever, and wasn't even getting any free stuff or free plushies from this, which seemed to be her main problem with this situation. And I think even if this person was handing out these plushies for free, she would still be mad. But that is not all she had to say. Once again, we're dealing with VTuber Leafy here, and she decided to take it a step further, going after the country the guy was from, saying $1 American is enough to live off in Vietnam for an entire week. Now, the person that made the plushies did apologize.
That is, like, such a stupid thing as well. That's not how economy works. She doesn't get the concept of things cost differently in different countries.
But the VTuber community was on his side. Basically,
like, I saw a lot of people saying like, oh, she's crazy, she's a Face Connect girly. All of the Face Connect girlies were like not on her side, and like Shondo as well. Shondo is also like usually like shown as like one of the crazy I can fix her kind of girls. They are not like that. You know, yeah, they might be a little unhinged, but not this kind of unhinged. This chick just sucks.
They're saying this would have been flattering for any other VTuber, and they were by no way means in the wrong.
They should beat their wives.
However, Gumpai did not agree. Now, let's
Shondo,
play a game.
come on.
Which one of these do you think Gumpai responded with? A, she realised she was getting a lot of backlash, so she made a public apology. B,
would
she
be the most
doubled down and blamed the VTuber community. C, she did nothing at all. And D, she went live and started crying, saying everyone was being mean to her. Submit your answer now.
B and D. What was that? What was that?
If any of you answered A with the prerequisite statement I gave, you are the reason we need natural selection.
God damn!
She doubled down. More accurately, she said the VTuber community was big R-wording her, basically saying she was not to blame, and it was kind of everyone else's problem.
God,
and then there was like another tweet where she agreed with another VTuber saying the N-word or something. And then just continues to tweet thank you to the people that bought things off her Amazon wish list, like a Dyson vacuum. There is no question of—
You have to be some kind of masochist if you give money to this woman. Like, what is wrong with her? And what is wrong with the people that are supporting her still? This chick is just like completely unhinged, out-of-pocket weirdo.
About it, this VTuber is going to land himself in more controversies with the things they say. But once again, if any of you are salivating over her, you have a problem. But now I've shown you two VTubers, one that definitely did not deserve the hate, and one that received hate due to their own antics. But now it's time to show you one that is in the middle. And be warned, you may need to use your brain to develop your own conclusion here.
I don't want to use my brain!
So before I even go into this situation, I'm going to address the 44 Magnum that is pressed in the direction of my prostate. And that is, in my opinion, and don't get too angry over this, I think cheating bad. I know, a revolutionary opinion here, but I think both people involved in this situation did something wrong. But anyway, Apricot or Fruit is a lich VTuber that debuted back in November of 2020 and is British.
Let us commence.
Ew. He said a forbidden word. I've never seen like the whole story. I don't really know what happened exactly.
British.
One of my people, but we will not be biased here. And she saw a lot of success. But one thing that was always following her around was her past relationship and husband, as she got married very young. And the husband has been following and accusing her of this constantly. And this accusation was that she cheated on him whilst he was on deployment because he was in the military. Now, there is no hard evidence that she actually cheated, except from the husband basically following around trying to get everyone to know she did it. Facebook of all places. But he followed her around for years with this accusation, And it only really picked up steam recently, when videos started arising basically calling out Fruit, like the Depressed News Saggy video, because she has done a lot of shady stuff in the past, but most of those videos centered around the cheating allegation, and arguably it may be because of these videos, she decided it was time to finally respond in a twit longer. Not even a twit longer, it was a
Wasn't it Google Docs?
Bible. 90 pages showing she was in an abusive
Holy
relationship,
shit.
and most times he was trying to force sexual acts on her. And if she wouldn't do said acts, would say he would cheat on her or end his own life. Now, still, there is no
my
hard proof
God.
she cheated, but there is some proof that he was abusive, with the screenshots of the Facebook messages, and the fact in his initial statement accusing her of this, he says he wasn't the best of people. But basically,
What the fuck? That is insane.
there is no hard evidence she cheated. She does not mention it throughout the document. But if true, I think they both did something wrong. One was supposedly abusive and supposedly cheated before, and one
I mean, to be fair, if he was actually abusive, I feel like it would be harder to believe him. But yeah, like, obviously cheating bad. Cheating bad. I think cheating bad. Wild opinion. I know, very controversial opinion that cheating bad. But yeah, it's kind of hard to believe somebody that does all of that shit. So
one cheat whilst their partner was actively deployed, with them saying they couldn't leave them because they were afraid of leaving. That's really where these situations should have ended. There's no further evidence. But no, she got a lot more hate for this, due to the fact nobody actually read the document. You had Asmongold react to it on stream, who only looked at the responses summarized in the document on the side of the husband.
There were apparently a dozen or so people that actually read all 90 pages, and after they looked into
I mean, you could read, like, at least a few of them. Like, you don't need to read all of them, but I feel like if you at least read a few of them, it would be, like, reasonable. But yeah, like, I wouldn't, like, give an opinion, like, properly, because I haven't read the whole thing. I don't have a lot of information about it. But if she's, like, saying the truth, and I feel like it's unfair to judge her if there's no proof that she actually did any of that. You know, like, there's no proof that she did, like, cheat on him. If she did, that's bad. I don't think cheating is good. But he actually, like, has no proof that she did.
They found out that, in fact, she was the one that had cheated on her husband while he was on deployment. So if you look at the engagements here, let's read some of these. And I'd be pretty mad, too, if my wife fucked 5 different men instead of me. She put out a twit longer, begging for attention and looking for, you know, approval.
That clip has since been removed from YouTube, but you can say it still did a lot of damage. You had WestJet, which did somewhat of the same.
Your husband, who's there in Afghanistan fighting for the country, a loser.
But later removed the video when it was proved he was wrong. Just a little side note, I've still not forgiven you, WestJet. Guy watched one video I did and started using the same outro music as me. I'm meant to be doing the colonizing here, not you. I still watch his videos though. And then you had Turkey Tom kind of like bashing everyone for not looking at the document. He was the one that called out WestJet, and probably the only one that read the whole document. But Fruit did get a lot of backlash for this. Even if it was not confirmed she cheated or not, she still received a lot of hate for the advertisement it was true. But once again, if everything said was true by the husband and Fruit, once again both parties did do something wrong. But this was blown out of proportion and she received a lot more hate due to the fact people didn't actually read the document.
Damn, here I was minding my own business, just enjoying my Second Amendment rights, and you people have to freak out on me.
So in conclusion, some VTubers get hate for simply being VTubers, some for their actions whilst being a VTuber, and some outside of being a VTuber. But obviously if you have more than one functioning brain cell, you should judge these people based on their actions and their behaviour, and not just blindly hate somebody. But that's all I had to say, and bye-bye.
True. It was really interesting to watch. I like that video. And thank you guys for watching with me, and say bye to YouTube. Bye YouTube! I will see you on the next video, and maybe here on Twitch. Yeah, maybe here on Twitch. And bye! Thank you for watching. Bye!